Well, dear students, Jaycees schools, Jaycees English High School, Vijayapura, Karnataka, and obviously you know I'm an English faculty in front of you, Ms. Shashwati Chaudhary. Well, students, today one very important part I have told you earlier in my all the previous video lessons that I will give you notes that one I have already collected from internet, and that one language device, DEVICE. So language device, English language device, wherever you are reading the poetry, sonnet or other things, in English literature, figures of speech, very important. Figures of speech. If you don't know what is figures of speech, it will be totally matter of hammering point and loss to you. You will not be able to learn proper English language without knowing the devices, because everywhere, wherever in your prescribed syllabus, 9th standard, 10th standard, even 8th standard, even 6 to 10 or onwards, sometimes in some books in the junior Cambridge publication books in the junior classes also we have seen that figures of speech is there, because it according to the drafting of the syllabus, if they collected that type of poems and all, poetry device, figures of speech should be there. When you will read your SSLC, all the prescribed syllabi books, 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, and even PUC 1 and 2 also, then you will understand figures of speech is very important. It's a language device, English language device. It's an instrument to highlight the poem, to make it more expressive, to make it more important, to make it more, not only expressive with that, to make it more and more, that is highlighting the matter so that everybody could feel and understand. Some realistic views are coming out. All these things we are getting from language device. Before going to start figures of speech, please follow the boardwalk. See, this is general, so I did not mention here class, because class 8, 9, 10, PUC 1, PUC 2, even college degree, university level, everywhere it is important. You will get the attachment, don't worry about it. I will send the attachment with the videos. Figures of speech. Language device means English language main device. Figures of speech. Now, again come back to the main point. What is this? You may have students, one question in your mind. Madam, what is this figures of speech? So, figures of speech actually, a figure of speech is a word, simple word or phrase you know, group of words, but won't be able to give meaningful sentence because no subject, no predicate. Wherever clause, group of words always give meaningful sentences because of subject and predicate always there in the clause. No subject and predicate in phrase. So phrase, group of words and simple word. So a figure of speech is a word or phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal meaning. A separate meaning is also coming out from the literal. Whenever you are going to read or you are reading, you are actually reading the word or the phrase. You will see one literal meaning is there. You are reading, oh, this is casual, normal. One literal meaning is there. But it is giving another meaning also. It is showing another meaning also. Separate meaning from its literal meaning. It can be a metaphor or simile designed to make a comparison. Designed to make a comparison. The purpose of a simile is to help describe one thing by comparing it to another thing. So the purpose of a simile is to help describe one thing, to help or describe one thing by comparing it to another thing. Comparison is going on in between two things. For example, we bear, B-E-A-R, we bear her along like a pearl on a string, like, as. Comparison going on in between two things, but we are using the word like, as. Wherever you are in the examples, you will get this type of like or as for comparison purpose of two things. This is simile. Because purpose of a simile is to help to describe one thing by comparing it to another thing. To help or to describe one thing by what to do? To compare it with another thing. To help to describe, to compare it or by comparing it to another thing. These are the examples of simile I am reading, you just listen. The students were as busy as bees, B-E-E-S. She floated in like a cloud. She floated in like a cloud. It's as cool as the backside of the pillow. It's as cool as the backside of the pillow. Her smile is as bright as the sun. Her smile is bright like the sun. Both ways it is simile. Her smile is as light, as bright as the sun. Her smile is bright like the sun. A comparison between two things using as or like. This is all about simile. Now let's come to the point. So this is simile. Now again you come back to the boardwalk. I am telling you something. See. So figures of speech, language device. Now figures of speech means word or phrase. Whenever you are reading, one literal meaning you are getting, but indicates some other special meaning also, special expression also. That is figures of speech. It's nothing but language device, D-E-V-I-C-E. To make the language more realistic, to highlight the matter, to give more expression. So all these things coming through the language device. It becomes more ornamental, the poetry. Whenever you viewers or readers, you are going to read and recite and enjoy it. That's why this poetical device, language device, you will get in maximum good poetry of different laureates, different poets in English literature. Now come to the point. Here you see concept, knowledge of language device. This is our topic today. Knowledge of, we are gathering knowledge from view corners, different corners, language device. Now viewers and readers, just you go through it. Similarly here today I will discuss continuously through my video lesson simile. So already here put a tick mark. Already you know about simile now. Come to the point now. Metaphor. Now we will be going to know about metaphor. So you may raise the question, madam, what is metaphor? Very good point. A comparison in which one thing is said to be another. A comparison in which one thing is said to be another. My mom is a teddy bear. Definitely my mom is not a teddy bear. Literally it is the meaning reflecting like that. But actually some inner, some good, some different expression is coming, different meaning it is highlighting. My mom is a teddy bear. She is a walking dictionary. WALKING dictionary means she has big knowledge. Here a teddy bear means very lovable, affectionate, sharing, caring, all good qualities. So literal meaning were coming out from this language device, but actually initially literal meaning, but whole matter is that in some expressive way giving some different meaning, declaring some different meaning. Well, student, simile. Apples are sweet like candy. The apple is as green as grass. So apples are sweet like candy. The apple is as green as grass. You can understand this is simile, like or as. But metaphor, comparison in which one thing is said to be another. My mom is a teddy bear. She is a walking dictionary. This much calculatively you just keep it in your mind map. Brainstorm should be there regarding this figures of speech language device. I will very shortly, I will be coming back with my video lesson to teach you other devices. Thank you. That's all.